Hi there. My name is Mehakdeep Singh Malhi, and I'm 26 years old currently, as of right now, and I'm applying for this opportunity, a wonderful opportunity at that, to teach kindergarten students, little kids. First of all, I would like to tell about myself that I love kids. I love children. They remind me of simpler times, and they remind me that the world is still beautiful. Second of all, I'm really interested in photography, traveling. I love yoga, I love exercising. Being fit is kind of my passion. And my strengths are, I would say, my extroverted personality, my ability to be able to gel with people that could be different than me, and my ability to adapt in difficult circumstances. And my weakness, I would say, is I am a little emotional. Whatever I do, I become emotionally invested in that. So if I'm not passionate, if I'm not emotionally invested in something, it becomes less and less likely that I'll be able to perform good. Then, why did I decide to volunteer? Well, I have been living my life normally in Wayne for quite a long time. I did my studies, I established my own business, I started my own educational institute. But every now and then I used to, think, I used to ponder, what have I done to actually make a positive change in the world? Well, I'm making a positive change on a local level over here. We're giving, free English or language or communication classes to children over here from poor villages or poor background. We're giving free workshops in villages. We're going out in villages to educate the children over there. But I was thinking I need to make a little bit, maybe even a little bit of mark outside of my country. So the first thing I could think of was AIESEC, because one of my earlier friends went to a volunteer program in AIESEC, through AIESEC, in Europe, in Czechoslovakia precisely, and he had a wonderful experience. He helped people and he got to learn a lot. So that stuck with me. I wanted to have the same. And why Greece? Oh my God, so many reasons. Well, I just think, who would like to visit Greece? Who would like to visit the cradle of European civilization, the cradle of Western civilization as a whole? I mean, Athens, it's got so much of history, and I'm a sucker for history. I love history. I love going to places with historical importance. I mean, who wouldn't like to visit Thermopylae, the the famous place where Leonidas and his soldiers took the most famous stand in the entire history of humanity? And who would like to see the Colosseum, everything, and everything that represents European ethnicity? I would like to experience that rich culture. And so only one name comes to mind when you think of, cradle of European civilization, and it's Greece. So, okay, turning to the fourth one. Why do I believe that I am the most suitable person? Well, I have the required experience, the required skills, as I have been working as a language instructor for the past 4 or 5 years. I have my own business since the past 3 years, and I also have the required skills, as I can communicate, I can teach. But above all, I think I have the one thing that makes me stand out. It's passion. And okay, what would make me quit? Okay, that's a difficult question actually. 6 week is not a big deal. I've already made my arrangements. I've already planned out things, how things would go on in my business. They won't miss me at all. But the only thing I think could make me quit is if there is some kind of emergency, if something really drastic happens. I hope doesn't. Then my my biggest challenge, I think, could be the linguistic difference that people in Athens, Greece, and people in India have, because my mother tongue is Punjabi and my second language is Hindi. My third language actually is English, and I know a little bit of French also, but Greek, I have no idea of that. So it's actually much more of a challenge in the sense that I look forward to it. I'll be really enjoying, trying to experience the culture and the language, and trying to overcome the difficulties, the communication difficulties, as I work in the field of communication. So I don't think it'll be a big problem for me. So kindergarten, again, coming back to the same point, right? I love kids. I love being able to interact with humans at such a benign level, such a noble level, that you could change their whole life. One good idea, one thing that could stick in their mind, they could change their whole life. Maybe we can make them better than we are today. I would love to have that opportunity. And you can only get that in kindergartens, I guess. Activities, well, we have a lot of activities that we like to do with children who are from different linguistic backgrounds. One activity that springs to my mind is that we tried a lot when we try it a lot, even still we do, that when we have workshops in nearby villages, is we ask the students to introduce. Now the first thing that comes to their mind is they have to introduce themselves. So most of the students have already crammed up the substance they need to speak in order to introduce themselves. What we ask them to do is we ask them to talk to each other, get to know each other, and the people, especially the people they don't know. We make them sit together. Ask them to talk to each other and get to know each other and introduce each other. That spices up things in a wholly different way. They have fun, they communicate, they gel with each other. It's just a wonderful experience. So the pickup date. See, I will have to refer to the visa manual, and I will also have to take in mind the kind of plane ticket I get. But I will do my level best to arrive at the right time at the right date. And it's okay. I am a pretty independent person. If nobody's even able to pick me up from the airport, or even they are not able to tell me where to go for the accommodation, until and unless I get the directions, I get the right address, I can reach there, no problem at all. As I have already, I might have mentioned earlier, I have studied for a year in New Zealand earlier after my schooling, and basically nobody knew me in that country. So I survived for a year over there, worked, studied, learned, and it changed my life. So not a problem at all. I would love the opportunity to live with a host family. I mean, the opportunity to witness and experience the raw, authentic Greek culture firsthand. Oh my God, please. Okay, that would be wonderful. Then, it seems fine, I guess. Yeah, I'll be free in the month of May and June. It's okay, yeah. So I'll be there before 5th of May, I guess. And I guess I'll try my level best to reach there over at least 3rd or 2nd of May. Well, that's all about me. Thank you so much for listening to me, and thank you for providing me the opportunity, or even considering me for the opportunity. Thank you so much. I'm looking forward to hear from you guys soon. Thank you.